Most of our time is spent chasing trout. Meandering rivers, slow waters, and tight streams are our stomping ground. But we wanted to experience something completely different.
The salt can be daunting. It's uncharted, unpredictable territory for us.
We had no idea what North Queensland had in store. As soon as we touched down, there was a lot to pick up. The flies are very different, from mayflies and snowflake caddis to crab patterns and clousers. The hooks are heavier, stronger, they mean business. And you'd better hope your knots are up to scratch. We're used to boots on ground, rock, moss and weed beds, so finding your balance on the edge of a skiff is new, especially in the wind. Oh my God, the bloody wind. So we have heavy rods, double hauls and big hooks flying around in 30-knot winds.
Day one, no fish. We are trying to make a film about fishing, go figure. We knew we had to change our approach.
A new day, but not so new weather. Grey skies, rain, and of course, the wind. But we weathered it anyway and headed out. This is Riley, my brother. And don't let the red hair fool you. Turns out he was our good luck charm for the day. But our short window of okay weather disappeared behind the mountains. But there was only one thing that we could do. Cold beers at the local pub, and of course, the legendary toad races. Fly fishing allows you to meet some pretty extraordinary people. And Bill Mitchell was one of those. A bit of a legend around these parts. His balcony alone had more character than most people. And we were lucky enough to spend some time with him. So we geared up, checked our knots, and head out.
The journey to our spot was probably one of the most frightening things I've ever done. It's one thing being in waist-deep water with stingers and sharks when it's sunny, but when it's grey, ominous and murky, it's a whole new level of nervousness. Luckily, once we were about 800 metres from shore, the tide finally dropped.
I guess things had just started to look up, but just couldn't let Elsa have all the fun.
You know, the coolest thing on trips like this are all the things you learn.
And God, we learned a lot. Chilling on Bill's balcony, drinking beers and talking flies and fish for ages. Especially Voltzi's Goldie Destroyer crabfly. Now that's a killer.
But man, the salt's not easy. Hard work. Failed casts. Lost fish. But it's all worth it in the end. For us, this was a pretty different fly fishing trip to what we're used to. And God, we loved it. We saw some pretty amazing places, some amazing animals, some amazing fish, but most importantly, some amazing people. And that's the awesome part.